James passed a leaf of waking leaves to Maya. Thanks. Maya took the leaf and placed it into her mouth and began chewing on it. She smiled happily. He could understand why Maya was looking that way. The leaves were not only helpful in waking a person up, but they were also very sweet. It was like eating candy. A candy that had the benefits of waking a person up as they chewed on it. Each of the leaves also took a long time to lose its flavor, so it was helpful as a way to stave off hunger. James knew some women who enjoyed chewing on waking leaves when they were trying to lose weight, since they weren't adventurers. This wasn't an issue for adventurers, though sometimes you'd see an adventurer complaining and saying they were gaining weight. His body appreciated the leaf not only for helping him stay alert, but also for the energy. Though the leaves were small, they contained a significant amount of energy relative to its weight. Due to how valuable the leaves were for adventurers, their group had made sure that each pack had plenty. This meant that even if they were to run out of food, they'd still have plenty of waking leaves to last them the entire week. I should make sure to note that we should increase how much of these things we carry with us. Just having this is likely what will help us to get alive, James thought to himself. Turning to look at Maya, he asked, "How are you feeling now?" Grinning and looking awake, Maya said, "On top of the ointment applied to my ankle and chewing on this leaf, I actually feel kind of great. I think I could keep walking for another 6 hours with no problem." Glad to hear that, James grinned back. Getting back up, he placed his hands on his hips and leaned back while pressing his hips to stretch out his back. Even if the leaves helped with the fatigue, it didn't change the fact that his body was still feeling a little stiff. Putting his pack back on, James then offered a hand to Maya. "Time to get back to walking, huh?" Maya sighed as she took the hand and got back up. She only made a slight groan from putting weight back on the ankle. Looking at the camera, James said to chat, "Though I'm sure many of you know this, it's important to carry with you a good supply of waking leaves whenever you go on a request. I think you'll see how valuable they are for us during this broadcast. They're also good as a sweetener and tea. If you place some waking leaves into hot water, it'll create a cheap tea. Not only will it help quench your thirst, but also help you wake up," Maya added. James checked one of the donations that was sent to them. "Though I worry about the two of you being in a dangerous situation, I feel like we're getting valuable information for free. So here's some guild points as thanks." James read the comment out loud. Smiling into the camera, James said, "Thanks for the 100 guild points. I'm glad that you're getting valuable information from watching our broadcast." Yeah, the reason why we do these broadcasts is not just to entertain all of you, but also to provide information so that none of you have to put yourself into as dangerous a position as we are currently in. Maya smiled as she thanked the viewer. They answered a few more of the comments tied with donations before making their way back to the game trail.